Okay, this is on the grade job, number 54727, installed on 6/12/18 by Lincoln. There's two systems here. There's a main level and there is a basement level. We'll go over the main level first. Main, let's see, it says basement somewhere. Oh, basement. Okay, so right now the main level just has one little filter here. We're putting on a 510 AC, so we're going to need to double it up. So I have a cut line right there, and a cut line right there. Furnace will sit on an 18-inch box. We'll have a double stack 16 by 25 filter box with that monster. And then and then the offset and the canvas. So, and this duct just as it shows. Just kept that side straight, no canvas, I'm sorry. So I'll have to make that a lap fitting. Just write that down real quick. L-A-P. Okay. Combustion air, not applicable. Vent. Gonna tie onto the existing 3-inch PVC. The gas, just as it shows. AC I'll go over in a minute. The drain, just to the floor drain, standard order. Thermostat, gonna put on an S40 thermostat. You're gonna need to run shouldered wire. I will order that with the job. I'll go over that in a minute. Well, upsize main floor, return air grill in hallway. You're going to upsize it from a 30 by 6 to a 30 by 8. Furnace power, you're going to reuse the box, add new switch and cover. Okay. And I'm going to go over the downflow furnace with you and then go outside and go over the other stuff with you all at once. Okay. So on the downflow furnace, I put it 1 inch to the wall on the right and 1 inch to the back wall. So this fitting will have 1 inch out. And then inside, if we need to make little angles to direct the air, we can do that from inside here. Anyway, just as it shows, we're going to reuse the existing filter box on this one, but just replace the filter with a new 20 by 25 by 4. They do have dampers down here. We're gonna remove this so your cut line will be at the floor. Combustion air. I wrote not applicable because we're not doing anything with it, but I noticed that this is tied to the grill out here in the hallway. I thought it was return air and I was going to patch it, but it's actually combustion air for the water heater because they only have this 5-inch one. And actually, you know what, since this one's low, this one should be high, so it'd probably be best to cut that 5-inch within a foot from the ceiling and label it. And also label this combustion air, do not block. Okay. Oh yeah. Vent, you're going to tie onto the existing 2-inch PVC. So, of course you can't come in front of the filter box, so you're going to have to, let's see, our furnace sits right here. So you have from here to here to make your connection. So you should be able to do that with a couple 90s. Okay, gas, just as it shows. I think it's the same as the other one. AC, I'll go over in a minute. Drain to the floor, same standard order. Thermostat, S40. You're going to pull shielded wire to this thermostat here. He was telling me, and I was kind of confused, that they did pull another thermostat wire down here when they built the house. Oh, the breaker panels are in here, by the way. But you do have this air conditioning breaker. It's a 100 amp breaker. That's feeding a sub panel outside. So we're going to leave that as is. But he said he pulled a wire here at one time for future. But we're not doing anything with this. Matter of fact, we should, I don't know, might even be good to put a white cover, 2x4 cover plate over it. Let's do it. I'm going to order a white 2x4 cover plate. You can just push that in the wall and do that. Okay. Okay, so on the downflow, going to flush the 3/4 inch line set, replace Rubatex as needed. There's an existing concrete pad. You're going to need to run shielded wire to both units. Reuse disconnect, but change breaker in outdoor panel to a 30 amp. Yep. And this AC is 1.1/8" line set. I'm going to order you 10 feet of 1.1/8" and some 1.1/8" Rubatex. I know we don't usually carry 1.1/8" that often. Make sure you do have 1.1/8" fittings and stuff. Okay. Otherwise, everything's the same on the AC, except you're going to change this breaker to a 35 amp. So, and that's on the main level. So, how to get out this door? There we go. So the ACs are in the back. So this one is for the main floor, that one's for the basement. So this is the breaker panel where the disconnects are. So replace these two breakers. What kind are they? Let's see. I can't tell. Oh, Siemens. Okay, those are Siemens breakers. Okay, so that is 3/4 inch seal tight. Oh yeah, so your ACs are bigger, so obviously don't block the disconnect. You know, replace all the Rubatex as needed. But that's it.